Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of the Assembly Show, whatever you want to call it, with me, Mr. Leonard, Al, and Vic. Vic. What? Why have you got these on? You were watching the Year 8s today and you fancy joining in with the silent disco. Oh, you absolute. Anyway, at least you're bringing me stuff. Why are you bringing me these, other than to say you want a silent disco of your own? You asked me to ask you to ask me to ask you what? To ask me to ask you what? To remind everyone about headphones. Ah, yes, headphones, of course. My God, you have a use after all. Yes, headphones, folks. Now, I've been meaning to email parents a lot about this, and I promise I will get around to it because there's lots of stuff I need to email parents about. Some of it brilliant stuff, some of it interesting stuff, some of it serious stuff. But anyway, headphones. Now, if you are the proud possessor of a pair of cheap headphones like little earbuds or something like that, we need to now start thinking about them as being a bit like a bit of your pencil case, like a pencil pen, because we're using all of this lovely tech, all these Chromebooks and stuff like that, so much more. And you need to be able to listen to stuff sometimes. And it's much nicer if you have your own headphones than if you have to borrow the school ones. Oh, the school one's good, but it's nice to use your own. Now, what we're not saying is you need to go out and buy headphones, what have you. But if you're able to bring a set of headphones into school on a daily basis, it just means if you're using your own, it's nicer, it's a bit more comfortable and stuff like that. Please, though, no big gaming ones and things like that. They're expensive because if they get damaged, the only person we can blame is him, and he's really good at getting out of these things. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Enough about headphones. Ha ha ha. Yes, Year 8, enough about headphones, even though you had what looked like a fabulous day yesterday. Absolutely superb. So, Vic, where should we start? Because we've got masses of teacher shout outs and we've got birthdays and all the regular bits and bobs. Where should we start, mate? You want to start with the birthdays? Okay, get the birthdays, mate. Get the birthdays. I'm just going to let you do this until you stop. Pack it in. You're not dizzy? Oh, for goodness sake. Right, get back up here. You're in a right mood today. Right, okay. Now, birthdays. Let's do the happy birthday song first of all. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you and you and you and you. Ah! Okay, we don't have matters of birthdays today. For Friday, today, David in 8NA and Daisy in 8JH. Have a fabulous birthday. Make sure you eat loads and loads of cake tonight and go running around the house, go ah! And all that kind of thing. On Sunday, we have Larin in 8JH and Sophia in 5BC. Have a smashing birthday on Sunday, weekend birthday. Whee! And don't forget, on Monday, because you've all worked so hard, you can all have an extra day off school. Don't look at me like that. It's just a stupid Mr. Leonard joke. Anyway, on Monday, good job it's a day off. That's a nice little extra present. Daniel in 7AW and Aisha in 7FK. Get my teeth in. Have a fantastic birthday on Monday, and you're off school for it as well. Isn't that nice? Jasleen, though, in 8GB. Yours is on Wednesday. You're in school, but still have a fabulous birthday. And finally, on Thursday, Louis in 6BZ and Amelia in 7AW. Have fantastic birthdays. Now, you may have noticed the backdrop. Now, before I talk about the backdrop, I would like to make 2 apologies. Apology number 1 to Henry in Year 8. Thank you for the offer of the loan of some cat litter. No, you're not getting it. It's kind of Henry, but you're not getting it. Thank you, though, Henry. Very kind. And you sent me some pictures of stuff, which I'll get behind as soon as I can. So sorry, that came in over the Easter holidays when him and me were a bit off grid and not doing what we should be doing. So the backdrop behind me. Apologies to Hannah G. You sent me this during the Easter holidays, and a bit like Henry's email, it went a bit missing. It's mint. It's great. And it's a bit easier on your eyes than the old one that we had that was doing spooky stuff. Okay, so Hannah, fantastic. And I know you've been talking about you and your dad doing animations and stuff like that. Send them in to me. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. We love it. And don't forget, like our starting credits and the thing that bounces around that says GCMS TV, that wasn't made by us. No, made by some of you wonderful things. Okay, right. Okay, so let's move on to a few shout outs from pupils. Now, first one is actually a shout out from me for a pupil, and that is Joshua in 5WT, who's been doing some stunning things with Minecraft. Absolutely amazing. Now, I have some links to your Minecraft videos, which I did want to share on the show. Unfortunately, I can't download them off to actually incorporate them into this video. So, Joshua, if you can send me via my email, admin@godcentral.co.uk, the original files, then I can try and get them on the show, and some pictures as well, which, a bit like Henry's eggs, will get on the backdrop at some stage. So absolutely awesome. And it was all some Google work that you've been doing, following up from reading the book Holes. And you did, it was Camp Green Lake, and it was great, wasn't it? Yeah, it was awesome. It's very well done to you. Okay, only one shout out by a pupil for pupils today. What's the matter with you all? Either that or my email's not working. admin@gothcentral.co.uk. Sadie, do not send any more to admin, because they will get cross with me and then they'll come and eat you. Right, anyway. Okay, so Evie in 5WT, she wanted to say a big shout out to Lucy and Alice in 5ND, Poppy in 5BC, Shona in 5PH, Sophia, Isla, and Romy in 5WT for being the best friends ever. We love that. She also wanted to say that her sock puppets, I think there's about 3 of them, I can't remember what their names are, Socket, Socky, and Sock, something like that. She wanted to say that they would like to give Vic a shout out. Vic, you don't often get shout outs. Hey, that's good, isn't it? You're pleased with that. Basically, for being stupid, funny, and cool. Well, I know which one of those 3's true. Yeah. Ow, get up. Anyway, that is various shout outs and birthdays. Okay, loads of staff shout outs. I made a big call out to get things into gear for class of the week, and it's going to be really tough, but I've got a bit of an idea. We'll see how it sounds as we speak through them. So first up, this one is from Mrs. Salter. A shout out to 8NA, GB, 7AW and 7BA, who have been fantastic in their first practical lessons in tech. She's very, very proud of you. Now, this is a common theme that has been coming from the tech department. And I've got another one a bit like that from the Mrs. Jobling, and from Miss Williams as well. God, I'll get my teeth in today. Yeah, anyway, so this is a common theme. Now, it's weird because we haven't been in tech rooms for over a year. And all of a sudden things are starting to happen, a bit like happened with year 8 yesterday. Interesting things could be afoot with Bubbles. I'm saying no more. Anyway, on with. Okay, so this one is from Mr. Collister. It says, Charlie in 70L has had a fabulous week. Well done, Charlie in 70L. That's really good to hear. Used to be in my form. Work ethic and resilience has been exemplary this week and last. 2 silver cards. Really made a massive effort in maths and science with me. 100% deserves a shout out. Thank you, Mr. Collister. We like that. Marvellous stuff. Okay, this one is from Drama with Mrs. Wilson. It says, well done to both Mr. Salter and Miss Howitt's year 7 and 8 form classes who are in the hall for drama now for the first time this year. There is a theme going on here. We've got lessons outside of classrooms starting to happen. This is amazing. Okay. They've had the toughest time with their drama through lockdown, but you've been patient and marvellous. She's really looking forward to them in role as the school kids stranded on the desert island without any adults from the book The Lord of the Flies. How great would that be, Harry? In joke with Mrs. Wilson. Okay, brilliant one, that one. Mrs. Jobling, 8NA, have been superstars this week. They've went full steam ahead and getting on with all their yearbook responsibilities, completed them both inside and out of school. And a big shout out, and I want to second this one, a big shout out to Maisie in 8NA for keeping everybody on track. And Maisie, I got your email about staff emails, and I'll get back to you with an email about the staff emails, about the email that you emailed me. I haven't forgotten you and I'm not ignoring you. Email. Nice one, Maisie. Good electronics kit and all. Okay, so that is that one. There are loads. Miss Williams has said, and another tech one. Please can you give a shout out to 8JH Group 1 and 8DF Group 1 for their outstanding effort during their first food practical in over a year. Extremely proud of them. I walked past when you guys were cooking and it smelled awesome. I was just like, I'm hungry now. Yeah, I had to keep him locked in here. She said, also, can you shout out 6WS for consistently working hard and the kindness that they show to each other. You could learn from that, being kind. It's going to be mean. Okay, this one is from Mr. Veach. He'd like to say a big shout out to Lucas and Patrick in his class in 5PH because they have had great focus, independence and resilience in maths, English and science. Nice one, you two. Has he given you any else points? Better have. Marvellous. Miss Nia says, I'd like to give a shout out to my small group maths in year 6 and 7 who have continued to persevere and stay resilient through each lesson. Well done, she says. Nice one. Awesome stuff. Is there one on the bottom of there? Nope, there's not. Just my rant. This one is from Mrs. Walker. Please can you give a shout out to my year 5 and 6 maths classes? A lot of effort this week with some tricky concepts. Keep smashing it up. That sounds good. Maths down with the kids. Let's smash it up. Excellent stuff. We like that one. That's very, very good. This one is from Miss Cook. Please can I give Habiba a shout out in 70L for her fabulous effort in our one-to-one sessions this week. She has even earned herself a silver card. Right, 70L, we're going to try something. 1, 2, 3. Habiba. That's now, if you're not in 70L, you won't understand that. That's like an in joke. Well done, Habiba. Awesome stuff. Okay, and finally, from Mr. Salter, shout out to 8JH from me. They've been working hard on their Kenya projects in humanities the last couple of weeks and are always a pleasure to teach. If they have never won Class of the Week before, then it is a tragedy, according to Mr. Salter. I think we heard 8JH mentioned a lot more than anybody else. I know they've been Class of the Week before, but their name keeps popping up. And I keep hearing teachers say how absolutely fabulous 8JH are. So we've decided, don't be rude about it. All right, I've decided, because I can't trust you. 8JH, yet again, you are Class of the Week. Awesome stuff. Phew, well, that was a whistle-stop tour. Now, before we go, I would like to say a personal thank you on behalf of some of the staff, well, all of the staff really, to the Year 8 team, and in particular, Mrs. Tompkins, for putting together such a fabulous day yesterday. I know you had an absolute blast, and it was really nice to be able to creep out of those class bubbles and into a year group bubble for the first time. And little secret, don't tell anyone else. But that should be the pattern brewing for the rest of the school. But watch this space. You didn't hear it from me. Another little step nearer to normality. But don't forget, even though these sorts of things are happening, we still need to hand sanitize, social distance. I knew you were going to do that. Social distance and all that kind of thing. Keep those things up. Yeah, we are doing a brilliant job. We are smashing it at GCMS. We are the absolute cream de la cream. Anyhow, enough of that. Have a fabulous long weekend. Don't come into school on Monday because we won't be here. Oh no. Or as teachers, I'll be having a lion. Have a fabulous long weekend. We will see you back again on Tuesday, looking bright, breezy and fresh and ready to go again for week 3 of this half term. Take good care of yourselves. Goodbye.